The camera. Where you want the camera at? Like up here?
Not on my motherfucking leg though. You gotta move that. Look at you right there in the corner.
Like at the bottom.
No, put that aside.
Cause don't forget they're gonna be going out.
Alright. Get it on my motherfucking leg though.
Look, bro. Yeah, bro, you know my car, know what to do all the time, for real. I did, bro.
Motherfucker.
I'll clip it right now and show you.
Get it off my feet, yo.
Bro, I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. You just, like, trying to take all my credit.
Which one is this shit, yo?
He didn't go by no email, little bro.
Which league is this league?
Oh, man. YouTube because of GOAT. Like that? Like this, dude? Look, look! Huh? Huh? What do you want the camera? Man, I'm tired!
What? Yo, I'll play call and be on the hands.
Yeah.
What's up with these uniforms, yo? I can't see shit, yo. I know what I'm going with.
Yeah, that should be geeky, yo, sometimes.
What you mean sometimes? My first time playing, I don't even know what I'm rocking.
I know what you rock.
Can you see my shit on?
White jersey with the blue face.
You see my shit on?
White jersey with the blue pants.
Huh?
That's what I said.
Look at me, man.
Yeah.
Nah, just the email
The
pop
game
up.
started?
You gotta copy and paste the whole screen from YouTube.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, copy and paste my shirt.
Alright, bro. You know I'm the goal. I know I do it, Joe.
We have a perfect day for football.
I got it,
The
bro.
roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium
Go
in
back,
downtown
bro.
Indianapolis.
Who's
The
mad?
scene a few moments ago, here it is.
I know,
It's
bro.
unlike
Look
any
at you, bro.
other in
Look at
sport as
Joshua.
both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired
What, Joshua?
up as their guys are
Bills,
ready
Mafia.
to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and
Flash.
the Indianapolis Colts.
Relax.
Fielded in the end
Why
zone.
my niggas on special teams like this?
And tackled at the 20.
Come on, chill out, Joshua.
line, so
5:30. We'll play them this week. Next week. Yeah.
He play special teams.
Who?
I mean, he play JV. Meme. Yo, big ass playing JV.
What's Joe's name? JoJo? I don't see no big bro. He little bro. But, oh, Jiley. Your name Joshua. Jesse, man. Send it to you, Joshua. Oh, snap the screen. Wow. Come here, bud. Oh, first thing on, man.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Good one.
Got it.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
You still hungry?
Third down.
Stop. No. Get off.
So now early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
But you want to stop it? That's hot. Say hot tea. Come here. Show you.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here.
Take upstairs, bro.
Take
upstairs. Because I'm on camera.
From the gun.
Oh.
Good one. He's going to wind up in air now. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot.
Let's get this music going. Let's get it how we used to get it. How we used to do it.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On play action, Allen. A throw caught here by Morton. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and slow down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did
You wanna sit home on my living room floor, play Nintendo and seasoning. I pick up my phone, play Papa Lock home, sex all night, spend my beats, smoke all my weed. You want to tease me and be option. You wanna hit my head squeeze, baby. You wanna give me what I need, baby. Want to picture life as my wife, just full left, make fat X and all mix. Bracelets to match, conversation was all that. Showed you the fake combinations and all that. Guess you they used the one I tried this. Who would have believed that you would spread like muffin? Shit got hot, you said in my spot. Took me to court money take all I got. Love and drinking black. The bitch said I'm why she wanna stick me for my paper? My Moschino home, my Versace, Ati. Come to find out who was fucking everybody. You knew about me, the fake ID. Cases in Virginia, body in DC. Won't always be, that's what I get for drinking. Come into the kicking the door, waving war. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Disrespect my cut, my shit's superior. Fuck around and made a milk box material. You feel me? Sucking dick, running your best cause of you. I'm a real fucker bitch shit.
Nick, let the grab a seat, grab on your dick as this bitch get deep. Deeper than the pussy of a bitch 6 feet. This six feel sweet in this do petite. Young bitch from the street, yeah, it's down. The queen bird out of town on breakdown. Now I owe boy town. Niggas pressed to hit it, play me like a chicken, thinking I'm pressed to get it. Rather lose a killing in the stick up chips. Rather count a million while you eat my pussy. Push me to the limit, get my feelings hit. Get me open while I'm coming down your coaches. You wanna be my main squeeze, nigga, don't you? You wanna lick between my knees, nigga, don't you? Wanna see me whipping your three down the air? Blow up spots for bitches because I'm mad. Break up with fear, lift shots in the air. You get text and start singing everywhere. Me shifty, now you wanna pistol with me. Pull out your nine while I pop on mine. Yeah, what, nigga? I ain't got time for this, so what, nigga? I'm not trying to hear that shit. Now you wanna buy me diamonds and Armani suits. Age of Benatini and Chanel 9 boots. Things that make up for all the game and the lies. Hallmark cards saying I apologize. Is you with me? How could you ever deceive me? The payback's a bitch, motherfucker, believe me. Nah, I ain't gay, this ain't no lesbo. Just a little something to let you motherfuckers know.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called.
Can't fucking see, yo.
Timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First down. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 11. Allen. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hey, Makai, how's my camera view back?
1st and 10, Taylor now. They'll get
a
couple down to the 44. The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I was trying to switch it.
Goodwin. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it.
You gotta have
He's
it.
corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Switch.
from the gun.
It's the down D-pad, though. You hear me?
He's
It's
got
this.
his tight
It's the
end on
down.
the corner route.
That
It's
is
complete.
crazy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
No, it's not. It's not the ground defense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
get hurt.
Incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
That's how getting away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
There you go.
Play action. Goodwin. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Can't do nothing.
Harris Campbell, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Just the left.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
It's the left one. Yeah,
So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Motion.
Oh, hit it.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, Makai, I need you to move this circle, this thing too. This
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Going on the ground with Homer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Isaiah Simmons
gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You gotta take her. I'm smoking on camera. I don't want to be smoking for my baby in front of the camera.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, toodles.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now.
You changed the back?
No.
Now we always talk
that was offense.
All athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Everything is working for them.
Look,
Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goodwin looking for Campbell. It's caught inside the 25.
I'm not. I was trying to change it.
Paris Campbell with touchdown number 15.
You ain't gonna give you no time to change it.
Second of the game. And the Colts.
You have his number?
Now he's having a nice little first. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead.
It's one of those buttons, John.
15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. And he'll be
what the fuck?
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
What?
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
This nigga at the block. These motherfuckers. Horrible.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Give to Smith out of the gun. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And that is Allen still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Allen going to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Goodwin. And that is incomplete. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action. Goodwin going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
throwing on first down. Good one. And that is caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
34 yards there and a first down. Smith. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From midfield, here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, we saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. Goodwin steps away. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Off play action. Goodwin looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Goodwin. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Goodwin. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, Goodwin into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. This is Smith. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. This is Homer. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Smith, and he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 36. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Allen going to keep it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll run this with Homer. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Allen.
Oh!
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Bud Dupree. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They'll start out here with the option left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Off play action. Goodwin. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Goodwin took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Off the play fake. Goodwin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Goodwin. He's going to sling this deep down, and this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Looking to throw. Goodwin into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth quarter lead. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off play action. Goodwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw. Goodwin sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Goodwin.
He's good. How did he do that?
It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Colts 35, Bills 7. Rodrigo.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Now Allen.
What the fuck is this?
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Off the play fake. Goodwin steps away to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Goodwin. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? and the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.